knew that Home Bargains would be coming through with the loungewear. New year, new me, guys. But honestly, couldn't resist it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all feeling really good today. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be a B&M and Home Bargains haul. My first B&M and Home Bargains haul of the year. I hope that you're all having a really lovely start to your new year. I personally am really excited for the new year. I don't know why, but I just get the vibe that 2022 felt a bit like a stepping stone year, or it did for a lot of the people in my life and for me personally, and that 2023, it felt a bit like 2022 was building up to 2023, and I feel like it's going to be a really good year. So I'm just trying to put out them positive vibes. With it being a new year, of course I had to go and check out what was new in the shops in B&M and Home Bargains, our favourites. I've got a lovely haul for you today, so get your snacks, get cozy, and I really hope that you do enjoy this video. If any of you have watched the vlog, which I just uploaded on my channel, I did actually go to B&M that day, but I didn't find anything in our local B&M. I have since gone back because you know me, I could never stay away, and I have found some really good bits to share with you today. I also took some footage of some items in the store which are new in, which I think are really lovely, really amazing. I didn't pick them up because I didn't actually need them, but if you are looking for these kind of items or just wanted to know what's new in B&M, I'll also be sharing those with you as well. Anyway, let's get into this video. I've just gathered out all of the food items, so I'm going to go through those first because there's not that many foodie items. But first of all, an item which I always pick up every single time I'm in B&M, I pick up the Skinny Whips, and also this one, which is the Skinny Dream Choc Peanut Bars. So actually now looking at the Skinny Dream, this one is a Choc Peanut Bar, which is actually not something I particularly like. I'm not someone who likes peanuts in my chocolate. I don't really actually even particularly like peanuts, but Aid loves everything peanuts, so he'll actually be the one eating those. I don't know why. Tell me if you're a lover or a hater of nuts in your chocolate, but I've never been a fan of like Snickers. I can't think of any chocolate bars right now which do have nuts in. With the orange packaging, I thought it was a different flavour. So yeah, teaches me that I need to actually read what I'm picking up. And then secondly, I got the toffee because they are just a fan favourite in this house. We all love them. I always get these because they're not too calorific, so they're 99 calories. And I'm not gonna lie, I get these for myself, pop them in the cupboard, and then I'll have one, come back the next day, and there'll be like none left, and the rest of the family have all had one. Then we got the Nescafe Azura coffee. I hope I'm saying that right. It's always the one in the silver tin with the orange lid. I just get the Americano coffee, and this is our favourite coffee, so we were running low, so I just needed to pick up another one of those. I actually tried to look to see if they did a bigger container because we go for a lot of coffee in this house, but they didn't have a bigger container, so yeah, that is the one I came away with. Milk bar, so I got these for the kids. I actually got these in my last trip there, the first trip I went on, as I mentioned. The kids have already eaten that packet, so when we went to B&M, they spotted these in there and straight away were like, can we have these, can we have these, because they really liked them. So we ended up getting 2 more packs of these, and these I remember were £1.25. Then a bit of a boring purchase, but trust me, the haul goes upwards from this point. Don't switch your TVs off just yet. Just the Coleman's chili con carne packet. I like to have these in the cupboard to just grab when we need them. Then let's bring it back with a fun item. So one of my favourite buys from today is this wall hanging. How cute is this little rainbow shaped fox? I thought he was so cute. £3.50. He's got the fringing on the bottom there, and he's all woven. He's got his little ears poking out there. I just think that is so adorable, and it was only £3.50, and it honestly looks like something you could get handmade off of Instagram or Etsy. I bought this in mind to put this in the kids' nursery. I still call it a nursery, but is it technically even a nursery now? They're not babies anymore. But I really want to, when they start transitioning to a toddler bed, I'm going to do their bedroom up a little bit and make it woodland theme. So I thought that this would go perfect in there, and then I did think if I do have any last minute changes on the theme, then this would also work really well in their playroom, because they have a few little woodland bits in there. For any kids room, playroom, then this is just such such an adorable piece of decor to go on the wall. Along with the fox one, they also had a little lion one. So the lion one was round and the fringing went all around the edge like a little mane. And as you'll see in the clip, it was just really, really cute as well. So if you've got more of a safari themed playroom or nursery or kids room, then the lion is just going to make a perfect addition to that room. Then I spotted these, which I thought were great as well. So I know B&M, I've shared in my hauls before, and I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone in the country probably has one now, the amber glass soap dispensers. So they are glass, but these are actually plastic, and you get 2 for £3.50. And I thought that these would be really, really good to have in the shower for our shampoo and conditioner. And I was just going to get some little labels to go on the front to make them look more expensive. So yeah, I can't wait to do that. Actually, I think that will look really, really nice. Then we have this absolutely beautiful mug, and it was only £2. I love it. It is such a gorgeous size, and it just has that ribbed detailing on it. This ribbed detailing is so in at the moment. I see it all over TikTok and Instagram. This is actually quite cheap, I think, £2. So I told myself, you do not need any more mugs, but when I saw this one, I really couldn't resist. I mean, I know I say that every single time, but honestly, couldn't resist it. Then this little guy I have actually seen in B&M before, but I saw it in there today and I thought, actually, you would be really, really handy in my life. So it's £2.50 for a little bamboo mini dustpan and brush. So as you can see, it's really small. It's going to be really easy to tuck into any cupboards. It's not going to take up any room at all. I really, really like the black and bamboo colouring, and I thought that this would be perfect because I have 18-month-old twins and meal times can get very messy. Food always ends up all over the floor, and I thought that this would be really handy to be able to scoop up food on the floor, or even that's been left on their actual high chair, pop it straight into the bin, and then I'll be able to go over with my like cloths and cleaning bits to obviously wipe everything down. But at the moment I'm trying to gather things up with like a kitchen roll or just like scoop it into my hand, and I don't know, I just feel like this would be a much more nicer and efficient way to do that task, really. And also the bristles almost feel like plasticky, so they're going to be quite easy to wash down in the sink as well. And plus it looks really, really cute. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I mean, am I 7 years old? Now onto a couple of cleaning bits I picked up. I first of all got this Vanish Stain Remover Power Gel. So I explained again this one in my vlog, but I picked up this because I just needed stain remover, and if you are a mum of children, you most likely need stain remover too. I always put Vanish in my wash, so every single wash I'll put in a scoop of stain remover, but I just really needed this for those like tough stains. So I've not used it, as I mentioned, so if you have used it, let me know if it works or if it's any good, or if you've got a really good product that you use for stains, then also let me know that as well. I'm quite excited to kind of use this because it's like a little pumpy lid. So yeah, excited to give that one a go. And then the other thing I picked up were the Flash Speed mops. So this is in the Thai Orchid scent. I love my Flash mop, and I absolutely love these Speed mop wet cloths for a quick mop round of the kitchen, and they are so scented that once I mop the floor with this, it's just such a nice scent that goes through the whole house. I really rate them, and they just make your house smell lovely. Then I've taken off the packaging because I actually use this again. I used this in my last vlog, if you did see. I got this set of 4 cutting mats. I'm missing the pink one, which is actually the nicest one. I'm left with like the bluey green colours, which aren't my favourite. I'm much more of a pink girl. They are just a set of 4 cutting mats that you could cut different types of food on. So you could have one for your red meat, one for your poultry, one for your fish, one for your veg. We only currently have 1 chopping board at the moment, 1 plastic chopping board, and then we have wooden chopping boards. But I don't like using the wooden chopping boards for cutting up food and things because I just feel like it soaks in all that nastiness, and I just don't like doing that. I like to keep that for more like display purposes, whereas these I will actually be cutting up on. So it'd be quite good when we're like food prepping a few different items, or if a couple are in the dishwasher, then we've still got a few more as well. So I'm not going to be using a specific one for a specific thing. Like this blue one is going to be only used for poultry. I'm not going to be doing that, but it is still quite nice to have separate things for separate items. And if you weren't using it for food, I was also thinking for the kids, it'd be quite good for them to be able to do like Play-Doh and arts and crafts on this and not get it onto the table. So before I move on to Home Bargains, which I have got some really exciting bits from Home Bargains I cannot wait to share with you, I just thought I'd quickly run through some of the other bits which I saw in B&M, which I also really loved. And if you're looking for more storage and organisation in your house, then these items maybe for you. So one of the first items I saw was this white rotating organizer. I absolutely love a little Lazy Susan turntable. I just think they are absolutely fab. This one was quite nice, so it's got a bit of depth to it so that things aren't just going to come flying off, and you're able to turn it around and see each item you like. So I thought that this would look really, really nice underneath your kitchen sink to put all your cleaning products in. I definitely thought about it for there, but our under the kitchen sink is quite shallow, so I wasn't really sure if it would work for us. And now I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it now. I wish I picked it up for under the sink. And that was £6. And then in the bathroom area, I also saw these stone look bathroom accessories. So you had the soap dispenser, you also had like a toothbrush holder, and then also a stone tumbler. The toothbrush holder was £5, the stone tumbler was £2.50, and then the soap dispenser was £4. And then, oh my God, guys, their mirrors, they were killing it with their mirrors. So I saw these two really, really big ones, which I was the most drawn to. So one was this huge arch, which was giving me William Wood mirror vibes. And I have my eye on a few mirrors from their website. The only thing was it was a lot shorter than the mirror I'm looking at. I'm looking at quite a tall mirror, and this one's just too short for what I was looking for, but the actual shaping and colouring of it, I really, really love. And it was £60. I think that's such a good price for the size of the mirror. And then the other one was called the Loft mirror. It was like a black grid mirror. And again, I really, really love the black grid mirrors. They are so in at the moment, and they just look lovely in any kind of area really. And that one was £75. Then I spotted these, which were new in, and they look like rustic pears and apples, which you could just use for a display anywhere in your home. And I just thought that they look really, really nice. When I picked them up, they were very, very light, so they look a lot more pricier than they obviously are because they're just a light item, but they looked like heavy and rustic. They were both £3. And then I also saw these. So I already have got the anti-choke, I hope I'm saying that right. Is it an anti-choke? These kind of ornaments. I bought the shorter one before from B&M. They sold out really, really quickly actually last year, so now they seem to have a whole stock of them. And then they also had this really tall one, and I think that is beautiful. That looks like it could come from a really nice homeware shop. I just thought that looked lovely. And the smaller one was £4. They had like a more whiter version, and then they had one which was a bit more pinky tone, and then the tall one was £8. Then if we move on to some organisers, because organising just gives me life, and I love just looking at the organisation stuff. And I don't buy it anymore because I actually have so much in my house already now. There's no harm in looking, is there? There's just no harm in a little look, a little touch and a little feel here and there. First of all, there's this multi-purpose drawer expander. I just thought that that would be perfect for organising, and you'd be able to just make an area look really, really nice and tidy. That was £4. And you also got the 3-tier stackable organizer. So again, it's got lots of different compartments and they are all stackable. This was £4, and it's in the same kind of material as the drawer expander, which I just showed you. So you could buy the two kind of to go together if you want everything to look cohesive. And then also these large stacking caddies. Now let me tell you, I was so close to getting these, but again, I just don't know where I'd put them in the house yet. If I find an area that needs storage, I think I'm gonna go back and get these. This would look really, really nice again under the sink area to stack food, snacks, like putting your crisps and your snacks and your bits and bobs in there. Toilet roll or candles, just anything you could stack and store in these. They were £5 each. And then this item here was in and out of my basket because I do really, really love it. And again, it just looks like something a little bit more pricey. I just love that kind of speckled, stony look, and it has a spoon which goes on the side. I thought that would look really nice if you had some shelves in your kitchen. Just look really, really nice on display. Obviously, you can use it as a container as well, so it's going to have two purposes, but it would look really, really pretty on display. And now I'm going to move on to the bits I got from Home Bargains. Who knew that Home Bargains would be coming through with the loungewear, of all things, the loungewear? Actually, to be fair, they have been doing pyjamas here and there, haven't they? But they are coming through with like clothing now. I've been seeing on Instagram people coming up with loungewear items, scarves, which look identical to the Primark and H&M ones. And I spotted this in there, and this just looked like the coziest two-piece ever. So it was £14 for the set, I'm pretty sure. Teddy, a hoodie and shorts set, so probably along the same kind of prices you'd be paying at Primark. And there's like a pocket in the top. It honestly feels so soft. There are the shorts there. Oh, I just can't wait to put this on after a nice hot shower and just chill in front of a TV. Obviously once the kids are in bed and I actually can chill. I'm just living for the fact that Home Bargains are doing clothing. New year, new me, guys. You don't have to be a whole new you in the new year, but I am definitely someone that once January rolls around, I'm looking to feel a little bit better, especially after really enjoying myself over the Christmas period, and just try and get back to more healthy habits. And water is definitely one which I want to work on a lot this year. I used to be such a good water drinker. I just fell off that wagon. Sometimes it'll get to about 8 o'clock at night and I'll have realised I've not drank water all day. I'll suddenly down like 2-3 glasses of water and then I'm up all night going for a wee. So I'm just trying to get into a good habit of drinking water, and I really hope that this is going to help me. I mean, look at the size of that. This is a 2-litre water bottle. I've never had a water bottle this big, and you have the measurements on the back there, and on the front they also have the timings of when you should drink each section, or you don't have to drink each section by then, but I mean it gives you a good estimate of where you are at with your water in the day. I really love it in this kind of ombre colour as well. They had a few different colours. They had like a bluey one, then they also had like a blue and purple one. I love the handle. You'll be able to carry it easily from room to room. It's got like a little pop-up lid there. I really love that. I think that was £6, $5.99 I'm pretty sure that was. Then let's get on to some fun Easter bits. First of all, I had to get this candle. They also have got their carrot cake candle back again. Home Bargain candles just smell the best. I'm not gonna lie, this one, when I smelt it in the store and whilst I'm smelling it again now, does give me off gingerbread vibes. So you know the gingerbread candle that they bring out at Christmas, it is the same colour, maybe it's even the same candle. Trying to trick us here, but there is a little hint of smell of hot cross bun in there, and irregardless, I love the smell of the gingerbread one anyway. I love the smell of this one and I cannot wait to burn it. I got some fun Easter bits for the kids, so I got these paint your own decorations with 5 paints and a brush. That was $1.99 and I'm pretty sure this is $1.99 too. So this is paint your own Easter eggs. So I thought that the Easter eggs would be really cute for Ninny and Bodhi if they just wanted to attempt something as like a little keepsake, and then the rest of the girls could use the ones on here. And in the packet there comes with a little sheep, 2 chickens and a bunny rabbit there. So I know that the kids are going to love that, and I'm obviously going to keep these back for Easter. It's very, very early to be getting Easter stuff, I do realise that, but it's kind of nice to get it in bits and bobs and not just go out and do a massive Easter haul and it feel like a lot of money in one go. And I'm going to keep this back, and this is going to be a really, really nice thing that we can do perhaps over the Easter holidays. And then I also got these mini baskets. They also have like a bigger size of these, but these were so inexpensive. I think they were like 79p each, and then the big one must have been like £1.50 maybe. Kind of one of those things, isn't it? I mean, it's so early to be getting Easter, but if you don't get it now, then you don't get it, because sometimes they just sell out. So I'm definitely just trying to pick up bits that I really like when I see it. And I thought that this would be so cute for Ninny, Bodhi and Amora. I thought it would be really cute for them going around to do their like Easter egg hunt, or if we do some Easter photos. But I also thought that they would look really, really nice on an Easter table, so you could actually use them for display, maybe do a centerpiece or put them in the middle of the plate with some cute little Easter bits in, or dotted along the table. I thought that they would look really, really nice that way. And also it's a basket, so it doesn't just have to be used for Easter or dropping them. You could use it at any time of the year. I was also thinking like Mother's Day, if you wanted to put some like picked flowers in there, or some like tiny little bits and bobs for like your nan, or just something like that, and the kids can go and bring it to them. I think that that'd be a really, really cute idea. I mean, there's just so many different things that you could do with these baskets. So yeah, they're definitely something that we are going to be getting out time after time again, and yeah, the price was very inexpensive. And that's going to bring me to the end of my first B&M and Home Bargains haul of 2023. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching this video. Please do subscribe if you like this kind of content, because I do hauls like this all of the time. Thank you again so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys.